So my name is Lorraine Nelson. I'm the Centre Manager here for the Donkey Sanctuary at Belfast. And I've been here for just under 10 years now. And we are, as well as being part of the Donkey Sanctuary organisation, our other side of the business that we focus on here is providing donkey assisted activities, which consists of various different suites of programmes. We have a donkey facilitated learning programme, and we have a wellbeing with donkeys programme as well as a donkey management programme. And all of these programmes are designed to enable people to develop different life skills that they have maybe potentially identified themselves. Donkeys are highly sociable creatures. They're very sensitive. They really enjoy the interaction with people. And also they're really good reflectors, and they can really, in a very subtle way, help people to understand maybe situations that they've been struggling with themselves. In terms of developing people's confidence as well. We have donkeys here who are not confident in themselves and have maybe experienced some trauma in their lives. And we have donkeys who are very confident because of their own life experiences as well. So it can be a really nice instrument, if you like, to help people understand maybe what's going on in their own lives. Donkeys will bond for life. Typically they need companionship. A donkey should not be on its own. We do have a rehoming scheme where we rehome pairs of donkeys that are maybe bonded. We have sadly recently suffered a loss of one of our donkeys here, and Kizzy, and she had a partner called Carol. So we have been monitoring Carol very, very closely just to make sure that she doesn't stress too much. We have given her all the tools that she needs to be able to grieve properly. So yeah, they do need the company of another donkey. Alfie and Benji would be another pair who are really tightly bonded. And you'll often see them mirror each other's behaviour. So if they're standing on the yard and the sun's out or whatever, they'll be standing in the same direction, and if one moves, the other one will move with it. And you have different levels of bonds. You can have really, really tight bonds to the point where they cannot be separated, or you can have loose bonds where they can kind of, as long as they can see each other, even should it be at a distance, they're kind of okay. But yeah, they do need to have companionship. And if a donkey doesn't have another donkey, it's not unusual to hear that they've bonded to a goose, a goat, or a dog, or even a human. So this is Davy and Diesel, and these two are part of a threesome that have just come into us about a month or so ago. And Diesel is certainly, although he's the smallest, he's definitely the most confident. Davy is a little shyer, but he's really coming along. And Brendan, his other friend, is over there. So they come in as, we thought they were going to be a bonded trio, but actually, as they're getting more and more comfortable, they are kind of separating out into their own little groups. But these two are definitely going to be a bond. People have this perception that a donkey is a very traditional Irish animal, and yes, it is, and it has had a history of Ireland of being a working farm animal. But originally these animals came from hot, arid countries. So they weren't really designed to be standing in a field of grass. It's up to their knees, and it's cold, and it's usually wet. As you can see, it's quite wet today. So yeah, it's a bit of they haven't quite evolved to our climate. So we need to be really careful about making sure that they have shelter at all times, and that's including the summertime as well. And they have some hard standing for their feet. Their feet can get really compromised in lots of wet ground, so they do need to, they're okay walking on wet ground for a while, but they do need some respite in the form of maybe a concrete pad or some sort of blinding or something like that to get their feet dry for a while. We have visitors most weekends, and you can book on our website. All the information is on all the various social media platforms. If anyone is interested in taking part in any of our programs, we also have information on our website. We also are really enthusiastic about trying to find new guardian homes for these donkeys as well. So if anyone is out there who has a couple of acres of land and has space in their home and in their heart for a donkey or two, please just get in touch with us. There's a lot of support. We do provide a lot of training, and that's on an ongoing basis as well. So you're never left just to cope with the donkey on your own.